Hello everyone, welcome to this new channel Study to Light. This is daily current affairs and in this series I will primarily focus on factual as well as conceptual questions, and I will take questions related to polity everyday, questions related to sports and national and international events, organizations, their heads and their headquarters. And the questions related to polity sections that I take every day will help to build a foundation for you, and this will be beneficial for both of us. It will make smooth and easy for you to understand once I will start polity series on this channel. And the last day, those who answered the question correctly were Iksha Singh, Rekha, Rasmita Rani and Vishesh Kadam. So let's see question for the day, which you have to again answer in the comment section, and next day we will see how many of you answered it correctly. So Mahavira is the blank Tirthankara of Jainism. So here you have to tell that Mahavir is which Tirthankara of Jainism. These are the options. Read the options and then answer. Let's begin. The first question. Ordnance Factory Board, that is OFB in short, is headquartered at. So OFB is headquartered at Kolkata. So here C is the right answer. And what is OFB? See, OFB is a defense contractor owned by Indian government, and OFB comprises 41 ordnance factories. These help to build defense products for Government of India, and OFB was established in the year of 1712. Remember the year, very important. OFB was established in 1712. And why it was in news? See, the Ordnance Factory Board recently is ready to roll out modified tents in the form of low-cost isolation units to check COVID-19 pandemic. These tents are being assembled at Ordnance Factory, Kanpur. It has regional factories, as I told, it has 41 ordnance factories. So it will be built, these tents will be built in Ordnance Factory of Kanpur. And this Ordnance Factory Board works under Ministry of Defense. Next question. The chairperson of Economic Intelligence Council is, so chairperson of Economic Intelligence Council is Finance Minister. So as of now, Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman is the Finance Minister of the country. So she automatically becomes the chairman of EIC as well. And its chief members include Governor of RBI, Chairman of SEBI, that is Securities and Exchange Board of India, and the directors of CBI, that is Central Bureau of Investigation, directors of Narcotics Control Bureau, that is NCB, and the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence, that is TRI. And EIC is responsible for economic intelligence and combating economic offenses in the country. And EIC was founded in the year 1990. See, year of establishment of every such kind of bodies is very important, because in UPSC as well they give a statement, and in that statement they will give the year of its establishment by like changing the year, like they may write it 1992, 1991 or even 1989. So you have to remember that it was founded in 1990. And in other examinations like in SSC, in PCS, EPFO, Railway, Banking, CDS, they may directly ask this year of establishment. So fact is very important to remember for every examinations, either be it UPSC or IAS examinations or be it other examinations. And why it was in news? See, recently Government of India has amended the rules of Prevention of Money Laundering Act in the country. Why? So that money can be easily transferred to the beneficiary during the lockdown period in the backdrop of spread of COVID-19 in the country. And what is PMA? That is Prevention of Money Laundering Act. I will discuss in the other channel. Next question. Contingency Fund is constituted under which article of the Constitution? See, there are three kinds of fund which Government of India have. The first one is Consolidated Fund of India, then we have Contingency Fund of India, and then we have Public Accounts of India. Last day we have already seen in detail about Consolidated Fund of India, which comes under Article 266. If you have missed that video, I will share the link at the end of the video. Was that? And then we have Contingency Fund of India, which is mentioned in Article 267. So we are going to discuss Contingency Fund of India, and next day we will see Public Accounts of India. So these three are funds in India. And let's see, Contingency Fund is constituted under Article 267. So here C is the right answer. And it is used for meeting unforeseen expenditure. This fund is placed at the disposal of Parliament. See, you have to appreciate the difference between Consolidated Fund of India and Contingency Fund of India. When you will watch the video of previous day, you will automatically realize the difference, that Consolidated Fund of India, money from that fund cannot be withdrawn without the approval of Parliament. But here, this fund is placed at the disposal of the President of India, and President can make advances out of it to meet unforeseen circumstances. However, such advances must be authorized by Parliament at later date. See, here to meet that unforeseen circumstance, President can authorize withdrawal of money out of this fund, but that has to be approved by Parliament at later date. But in case of Consolidated Fund of India, that has to be approved by Parliament before any withdrawal from that fund. And Contingency Fund of India is held by Finance Secretary on the behalf of Mr. President. I hope you got the difference. And next step we will see Public Accounts of India. Next question. Member of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme, that is MP-LADS in short, is implemented by. So Member of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme is implemented by Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. So here B is the right answer. See, this scheme was announced in December 1993 under the control of Ministry of Rural Development, but in the very next year it was transferred to Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. And under this scheme, every MP, be the MP of Lok Sabha or be the MP of Raj Sabha, are entitled for rupees 5 crore per year, and these 5 crore are used in their constituency to build some community assets. And why it was in news? See, recently Union Cabinet has decided to suspend MP-LADS fund for 2 years, that is from 2020 till 2022. So MP-LADS fund, that is rupees 5 crore to each MP, shall not be provided for 2 years, and these funds will be added to Consolidated Fund of India, and that fund will be used to meet and to strengthen government efforts in managing the challenges and adverse impact of COVID-19 in the country. Next question. Consider the following statements about 2 sects of Jainism. See, last day we have seen about 5 vows of Jainism and some facts about Lord Mahavira. Now let's see 2 sects of Jainism. See, Shwetambaras, also called as white clad, was under Sthalbahu. This statement is correct. See, there were no such sects in Jainism previously, but there was drought for over 12 years in Magad. So during that drought, group of Jain followers moved to South India and some remained in Magad Empire only. So those who were stayed back in the Magad only were called as Shwetambar, that is white clad, was under led by Sthalbahu, and those who migrated to South India like parts of Karnataka were called as Digambars, all sky clad under the leadership of Bhadrabahu. So remember that they very frequently ask that Digambaras are led by either Sthalbahu or Bhadrabahu. So you have to mark Bhadrabahu. So here both these statements are correct. So C is the right answer. Now let's see how Shwetambars and Digambars differ. See, Shwetambars wear white cloth and Digambars wear no cloth. That is, they remain nude without any cloth. They consider sky as their cloth, and Digambaras consider themselves to be original follower of Jainism, while Shwetambar has reformed themselves. We will see in detail the more differences between Shwetambars and Digambars once we will start history. Let's move ahead. See, there are some ideas of Jainism. They believe that entire world is animated, that is, entire world has life, and the cycle of birth and rebirth is shaped through karma, that the deeds you do will decide the cycle of your birth and rebirth. They believe in non-injury to living beings. They practice Santhara. See, Santhara is a practice called as Sanlekhana by Digambaras. So Santhara are called by Shwetambars and the same practice is called as Sanlekhna by Digambars. This practice is fast unto death, and in this practice they reduce consumption of food and water gradually and till the time they reach to death. And there are three jewels or three ratnas of Jainism. These are right faith, right knowledge and right conduct. Right faith is called as Samyak Darshan, right knowledge is called as Samyak Gyan, and right conduct is known as Samyak Charitra. Next, the Meghdut Dam is built across. So Meghdut Dam is built across Pench River. Pench River which flows in MP and Maharashtra, and Pench River flows through Pench Tiger Reserve. Why Pench Tiger Reserve was in use? See, recently a 10-year-old tiger died there because of respiratory issues. So there is concern about spread of coronavirus among the animals as well. And Pench Tiger Reserve comprises Indira Priyadarshini Pench National Park and the Pench Mowgli Sanctuary and a buffer. I repeat, Pench Tiger Reserve comprises Indira Priyadarshini Pench National Park and Pench Mowgli Sanctuary. Next question, Vereval Fishing Harbour is located in. So Vereval Fishing Harbour is located in the state of Gujarat, and this harbour is also in use because fishermen from Andhra Pradesh are stranded there. Next, who is chairman of National Highways Authority of India? See, chairman of National Highway Authority, that is NHAI in short, is Sukhbir Singh Sandhu. So here A is the right answer. I repeat, Sukhbir Singh Sandhu is the chairman of NHAI, and the authority consists of a full-time chairman and not more than 5 full-time members and 4 part-time members who are appointed by the central government. Why it was in use? See, recently National Highway Authority of India has accomplished construction of 3,979 km of national highways in financial year 2019 to 20, and this data or this achievement is highest ever construction of national highways in the financial year by National Highway Authority of India, and this will help us to accomplish the target set in Bharatmala project. Bharatmala project which aims to build national highway across the country. Next question, 5T plan to tackle the spread of coronavirus is launched by. So 5T plan has been recently launched by Delhi government. So here A is the right answer. And this 5T include testing, tracing, treatment, teamwork, tracking and monitoring. I repeat, testing, tracing, treatment, teamwork, tracking and monitoring. So if you find the video useful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, answer the question in the comment section. Wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay at your home and stay safe.